So you have to tell me about this idea you had.
To draw with circles.
Right. How did you get that idea?
Shapes are all different ways. You can just draw out of different ways and start with different shapes.
But how did you come up with circles? How's that our first shape?
Well, doesn't it look a lot like a person's head?
It does look like a person's head.
So you can basically make a person out of it.
Right. So that was your idea with circles, drawing a person's head?
Yeah.
But how did you get the idea to start with a circle?
Rolling a dice.
Rolling dice? Where'd you get that idea from?
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. I thought you had the idea from somewhere. So you drew one hand and colored it in, then you started on the teeth. But you left the other hand not colored in yet. What is your process for drawing a person?
To just draw how it in any step.
Yeah. In any which way it comes. Oh, and there's another circle. Is that a button? No. Is that a face?
Yeah, that's on the show.
Oh, it's on the shirt. For a second, I thought maybe that person had a little baby in a little baby carrier. Is this a self-portrait?
No.
No? Just some random person?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what Liam is failing to mention, what I would like him to talk about, is after I finished Inktober, he came up with a list of shapes. The current list is square, triangle, circle, rectangle, hexagon, and 6 is any. And then he found a 6-sided Pokemon die, and he rolled that, and he rolled number 3, which is a circle. And he figures this is a good way to start his YouTubing career. Because we can't hook up the Nintendo Switch yet. You probably need a new computer for that, right?
Yeah.
Is a new computer on your Christmas list?
No.
Well, how are we going to get one then?
Your Christmas list.
Oh, my Christmas list. Better start working on that. So you wanted me to roll another dice
Yep.
to get another shape.
Yeah.
You know what? I ended up not doing that.
Copycat.
I figured I'd be a copycat because I figured this would be about circles.
But it's not.
But it is.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
it's
No,
about-
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. The 8-year-old Liam says no.
Oh, okay. And the 10-year-old that Dan Driscoll says yes.
You won't 10 years old.
Sure I am.
No, you won't. You're older than you say.
Well, maybe a little. 11?
No. You can't even be a dad if you're that old. You would still be like younger than a teenager.
True.
You can't be a parent when you're 11.
True.
You're like somewhere in the 40s,
Shh.
which is true.
That is true. It's a secret, though.
Well, it went into the world.
Now it's in the world. So what do you think of drawing when you do a lot of art, right? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so right now you're drawing with colored pencils.
Yeah,
Did you like drawing with colored pencils?
yeah.
What would you like to try drawing with next? Or should we talk about my drawing that's starting now?
Yep.
So what I thought I would do, I started out with just drawing some circles with some templates,
Circle.
a bunch of circles. I didn't know what I was going to draw
Until you figured out.
until I just
You
started
might-
randomly making drawings, making little sketches.
Maybe if we roll a circle again, it's gonna be coronavirus.
Maybe. That's kind of what I started with. I have a few drawings where I have these little worm-like creatures coming out of things, and that's kind of what I did, because...
A wormhole?
A wormhole, yeah. So what I did for my drawing was I thought it would be good if we both did the same shape. That was just my take. And what I also...
Next time we're doing separate.
But it's nice to compare and contrast how we do our shapes. You think?
Not really.
What I also did, do you know how long you spent on your drawing?
How long?
Do you want to guess?
Over 30 minutes.
Over 30 minutes. You're pretty close. 45 minutes you spent drawing.
How much time did you spend?
So I tried to limit myself to 45 minutes, and you can see the timer going. At this point, about 15 minutes has elapsed. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm drawing here. It's a big circle.
It looks like a coronavirus.
With kind of a coronavirus, and then a weird circle that's kind of a pit. I don't know what that is.
Maybe you should just plan first.
I should have probably planned first. You're right. Because at this point, almost 25 minutes has elapsed, and I've only drawn one circle. So I realized I could spend another couple hours on this thing.
Yep.
But I wanted to spend the same amount of time as you did. I thought it would be an unfair advantage if I just kept drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing.
So then later you just pass right by.
Right. See, you can almost tell, like, at 30 minutes, I'm like, uh-oh.
I'm not even halfway
even halfway done. You're right. I have all these other circles that I have penciled in.
Liam is way more faster than me.
You're pretty fast. So right now I've got about 15, 16 minutes left. What would you do in this situation?
Go.
That noise was a representation of drawing really fast. Which is true. I did start doing that a little bit more. That's some pretty sloppy circles. And then I thought...
And then you just go straight out.
Right. And I thought, I'll never get it done. Oh, here we go. Big old brush pen.
Then do you just pass right by?
So I think I'm almost to the end of my time, but you know what? I think I did go a little over. I think I went 5 or 6 more minutes after.
So I'm faster than you.
Oh, you finished your drawing before me. Maybe.
I draw faster than I run. Yeah.
What does it say to you? What do you think? It's not a self-portrait.
Nope. That's nothing close to
Nope.
a person. That looks like a bunch of balls stacked on top of each other. One looks like a coronavirus ball. That one looks like a regular ball, and that one looks
Is it good?
like a number 8 ball.
It does look like an 8 ball. Is it any good?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, thank you. I wasn't really sure when I finished it. So, that was our shapes. The shape circle. Pretty good, right?
Yep.
Should we do it again sometime?
Yep.
All right. Okay. At the end of a video, what should we say?
Keep on drawing.
Keep on drawing. All right. Well, everyone, if you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe. Let us know if Liam's a good guest host, or if
Comment down below.
or maybe he should get grounded and never be allowed near a art table ever again.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy. I'll see you, everyone else, real soon. Goodbye.
To be continued.